Hello, it's Jenny here from Chi Lifestyle. I just want to welcome back all my new subscribers. I hope you find readings that are resonating with you. If there's anything that you would like me to do readings on, please by all means comment and let me know. I'm happy to take advice or any kind of readings that you guys want to do. Okay. So today's reading is all about you versus them, the relationship potential. This is about, obviously this is, when you have someone in mind. Okay, so whether it's a new person, someone you have a crush on, someone you've been dating for a long time and maybe you're just not too sure whether the relationship's going anywhere or what's going on. Maybe you and your person had a fight. Could be an ex and you're not too sure what's going on with them. So just have a good thought about each relationship that you're dealing with. Okay. If there is more than one for whatever reason, then I ask you to make sure that you clear all energies before going into it. Call Archangel Michael or the angels just to clear all the energies. Make sure you do a bit of a meditation beforehand. And zone into the person that you want to have the answers about, because otherwise you can get the wrong answers about the wrong person and then that's just going to confuse the whole situation. Okay, so again, make sure you are in alignment, sit and think. If you have to pause the video, then pause the video while you're making your selection. Okay, this is going to be selection pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. For pile number 1, I've got a little charm here. That's a charm of a dolphin. Okay, so maybe you like dolphins or your person reminds you of dolphins or dolphins have something to do with it. Pile number 2, we have angel wings. So again, either you like angel wings or maybe your person. Pile number 3, handbag. And pile number 4, aeroplane. Okay, so again, maybe you like the numbers, maybe you like, if you like, for example, always go for pile number 1, then maybe just sit and rethink, close your eyes and open them and stare at each pile. Maybe when you open them, your eyes will all of a sudden go to pile number 2, for example, okay? Try to mix it up a little bit. Try not to go for the same piles over and over again. Just, unless you really are drawn to the first one and you always go to number 1, or you're really drawn to the third one and you always go to number 3, and you really are drawn to it, you've closed your eyes, you've done all the meditation, you open it, then by all means carry it on. Maybe then that's your pile and that's your angel's messages for you today. Okay, so pile number 1, I'll put all the others aside for now. And we will begin with that. Okay, so pile number 1, your energies in your situation. I might have to look it up in the book just for some of you because it's a new one. Whispers of Angels. Whispers of Love. Sorry, my bad. Just see angels everywhere. Okay, so pile number 1. Okay, so it's gotcha, I love you. Okay. It's gotcha, simple acts of kindness. And it's gotcha, be willing to express your love. Okay. Then we've got the Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, the Death card, the Hanged Man, and the King of Cups. Okay. Okay, so the way I see it with this, okay, so you need to be willing to express your love. Okay, so pile number 1, you may be dealing with a bit of your spirituality at the moment. You may be working on a little bit of growth. Mermaids are very, spiritual beings, as well as, they're often symbols of love. There's a lot of seashells on this image. It's a really beautiful image. I don't know if you can see there. Really is a beautiful image, and someone's really staring into a seashell. You could be contemplating quite a lot. about the situation. Maybe you're trying to figure out how to express your love. Maybe you're working very much on yourself and how you're going to express your love. Okay. You've also got your simple acts of kindness. Okay. So this is very much reminds me of the Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles, and it's very much the card of giving as well as receiving. And what it's saying to you, you know, if you want this relationship to work out, then maybe you need to be a little bit more open to expressing your love, and to just maybe, you know, give a bit of a handout. You know, you know, some simple acts of kindness would go very far in the situation right now if you want to bring the situation together. Okay, I mean, this person's feeding a little, you know, a little squirrel, and it's just about, you know, giving in, you know, relationships, having some balance, maybe just sending your person a bit of a kind message, finding a way to express your love to them a little bit more. Okay, you've also got the word here, I love you. So for me, this is telling me that you and this person there's a lot of love in this situation. I think you both love each other a lot, but you, or if it's not you, then maybe your person is just battling with you know, expressing it or expressing how they feel. Okay, we've got here the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. So I really feel like a cup of love, you know, someone wants to offer their cup of love in the situation, okay? And it's going to come out of the blue. So it's like when you least expect it, maybe the words I love you will come forward, okay? I definitely, again, I see a lot of love in this situation. You've also got the King of Cups here, which he's got a bit of like, you know, he's got like a cup in one hand and the spectre in the other. And he's sitting there, there's a whole lot of emotional turmoil going on around him, and he's just kind of cool and collected, you know. He's quite, you know, that shows you again balanced emotions, not being overly emotional, not being overly, you know, giving and receiving love in a kind way, but not, you know, balancing your head and your heart in a situation, okay? You might need to see the situation from it. So there might have either been an ending for you or an ending in the situation, and you need to see the situation from a different point of view. Both of you do, okay? I just get the feeling that you and your person needs to, you know, your person might be the King of Cups, and they might be bringing in this offer. They're just working on, maybe they would just on how to express their love at the moment as well, okay? With the Death card, it's also a Scorpio card, and it's a card of transformation, okay? So it could be saying to me that the relationship is going through a huge transformation, okay? One of you or both of you, there could have been an ending, the relationship might have ended, and it's just seeing things from a different perspective, understanding where, you know, acts of kindness really do help you to bring about a new relationship. And again, you know, a new offer will come along. This Knight's coming, you know, he's coming to offer his cup to someone, so he's coming to offer his love. So that's either you or them coming along and expressing the words I love you. Okay, so I think this is quite a positive pile, but again, you know, it's really saying I love you. Self-acceptance. Okay, so you or your person is battling with self-acceptance. Okay, you need to accept who you are. You need to believe that this person will love you for who you are. Okay, and if they don't, I mean, you know, people often you don't and shouldn't have to change for anyone. Someone who loves you should love you wholeheartedly for everything about you. Okay. And if you have ever been in a relationship where people haven't loved you for who you are, you know, you need to forgive them and let that go. That's got nothing to do with you. But yes, you know, you have to accept yourself and you have to love yourself at the moment as well. Okay. Maybe just give me a card for your person, what do they think or feel, or just get some. I see the King of Cups. I definitely, there's a lot of cups here, which means there's a lot of love. The words I love you is definitely here, okay? I don't think that the Death card just means that the situation might be stalled at the moment because of the transformation that's going on between the both of you. There might just mean a little bit of, so meditation, spending some time alone in nature, and at the bottom of the thing, romance. Okay, so that's at the bottom of the deck, and that's kind of unfolded the way that angels wanted me to see it, so I'm going with it. So yes, this could also be the card of spending some time with nature. So maybe your person's just spending some time with nature, meditating, trying to figure things out. It could be you. Please take whatever resonates. It's just, that's why things are maybe possibly stalled between you, or maybe you worried that things are just not moving forward. But there's definitely lots of love here. Okay, pile number one. That just, someone needs to balance the emotions, balancing their give and take in a situation. Someone needs to, hand out acts of kindness, send a bit of a message. There needs maybe a little bit of flirting, a little bit of, sending someone, I think you look really nice today, or, you're looking really nice in this picture, whatever it is, put your hand out. This is someone, come with an offering somewhere along the line. And if your person's not coming forward, then this is saying to you that you need to come forward, okay? Give them a handout, help them to express their love. If you're someone who doesn't have a problem expressing your love for them, then maybe they're battling with it and they just need some kindness in order to help them come forward with their love. Because again, I do see a knight and a page saying that this relationship there will be an offer coming in. We've got the romance card at the bottom of the pile, which is saying that, some romance is definitely here. You need to accept yourself more, and believe in love, okay? Because yes, for me, this is saying both of you love each other. This is definitely, it's just saying these are the most powerful words. I love you. Okay, pile number one. Hopefully you got the answers that you're needing. Again, I don't see anything bad with this pile. I just think, just give your person some acts of kindness. Allow them to know how you're thinking. Allow them to know how you're feeling. Learn to accept yourself and believe that you are deserving of this love and of this relationship. And there's definitely romance and love between you and your person. Okay. I'm going to go on to pile number two. Those of you who have chosen the angel wing charm, let's see what's going on between you and your person. Okay. So we have the cards, have patience. Okay. Patience is a virtue. Spend quality time together. And love who you are. Okay. Tarot cards, Page of Wands, Page of Swords, lots of pages here, lots of new, the Star, Five of Cups, okay, Five of Swords, right, okay, so, pile number two, you need to have patience, okay, so you or your person is having to really love who they are, okay, so, someone in the situation is looking at all the cups that have been spilled, and they're not seeing what's still around them, okay? And it's bringing about a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting. Maybe one of you are willing to win no matter what, and then that's something for you just to have a look at, because that's winning at all costs. So, maybe just have a look at, what is it worth winning in your arguments here? This could be you, this could be your person. Okay, but someone needs to really love who they are, and needs to work on their own self-esteem, because if you can't love who you are, you cannot expect anyone to love you. Okay. The advice that we've got to spend some quality time together. So listen and talk to each other. Okay. it's all fair and well that we do all the talking, and especially if you're a woman, we talk a lot, but this is also time to listen and maybe just have some patience with your person. Your person might be dealing with a lot. Maybe your person's dealing with a little bit of inner turmoil. Maybe your person's going through a lot of conflict right now, and maybe that's why they've got the Five of Cups. Okay, if it's not you, it could be them. But also with the page, this is pages are young energy. It's energy of starting off with like young love, or just it's very much a young person or an immature person. So the relationship might be a little bit immature, and you have to have patience for it to grow. And maybe just spending a lot of time, quality time together, is just going to be really important, but it needs time to grow. Okay, with the star in the middle here, this is your wish fulfillment. So I think your wishes are about to come true. You might be negative, or they might be negative. There might just be a lot of fighting between the both of you, and maybe it's because you don't love who you are, so you keep putting that out on them and blaming them for things that are not really their fault, or maybe they're doing it to you. Okay, so again, your thing is to have patience. And this card again with the Page of Wands, this one's, this is a guy with a feather in his cap, and there's a bit of a barren land there, which means, nothing can grow in it. And yet there's this wand that's got these little seedlings coming out. So again, it's this seeing the potential in something that maybe seemed barren. Okay, so again, it might seem like the Five of Cups. It might seem like the constant fighting, the constant battle, and the constant conflict between you. But with patience, something can grow out of this relationship again. Okay, there is a possibility of the wishes being fulfilled. However, you need to learn to love yourself, or they need to learn to love themselves. Okay, and you need to spend quality time. You can go out and not talk or listen. That's not quality time. Okay. Someone's obviously looking over their shoulders, wanting to come forward with some form of communication. It's also the card of someone spying. So either you spying on their social media, or they're spying on your social media. But, again, just have some time to yourself. Make sure you are giving yourself all the love and the nourishment that you need. Seeing what you have to offer. If you're the person who's constantly looking at the negative and never seeing the positive, then you need to really and truly start looking more at what the positive things are instead of the negative. Maybe your person is the person who is constantly looking at the negative side and never ever seeing what's in the positive. And maybe they're constantly fighting with you because they don't see who they are in the situation. Okay, so again, just take which of those resonates. Oh my gosh, Jesus. Okay, so we got the Romance card. Okay, so maybe you need to add a little bit more romance to the situation, or there is going to be some something more romance in the situation coming in towards you guys. It could maybe the quality time needs to be a little bit more romantic. Maybe find some beautiful romantic settings to help each other out. Let's see what else we can have. Anything else for my pile number 2? Oh gosh, self-acceptance. Okay, what did I say about this card? So again, if you don't love yourself, don't expect someone else to love you. It's just that simple. If you think you're ugly, you think you're fat, if you think you're not good enough, if you don't think you deserve, you're only going to reflect that on the other person. Okay, and that's only going to push them away. Okay. Once again, could be you, could be them, but you might just have to allow them to realize how good they are, or again, that's maybe where the patience has to come in. Okay. Pile number 2. I do think that there is a possibility that you could have your wishes fulfilled with this relationship, but you need to have patience. Okay, things might be very slow in this relationship, but things will come about when and how they need to come about. Okay, you need to have patience. Work on yourself. Work on your self-esteem. And work on your patience. Okay, spend more quality time together, maybe taking it a little bit slower if need be. It will improve. Okay, within time time heals in all ways. Okay, moving on to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3, handbag charm. Let's have a look at your cards. Okay, so pile number 3, handbag charm. Right, look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Okay, consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Okay, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Okay, so King of Swords, or Queen of Swords, my bad. 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 4 of Swords, High Priestess. Wow, lots of feminine energy here, guys, whoever chose pile number 3. Okay, so right, so I think you need to have, to look at your inner strength right now, and saying you're stronger than you realize. Okay, so the situation might, just require you to look at your inner strength. It's saying, make a genuine effort to show that you care. So maybe you just need to show this person a little bit more support. Whatever's happened in this situation, consider your foundation and look at how committed you are to love. So this could be you, this could be your person. So someone in this relationship just needs to have a look at the foundation. I am going to just have a look through here while I look at the other cards, because I just want to see if there's more in that maybe might explain it better. Okay. Love means committing without guarantees. In love, we are giving ourselves completely in the hope that it will be lasting. Okay. Love is an act of faith. Okay. Surround yourself with love and know that your life will be better for it. Strong relationships and love can come from friendships. Okay. For lasting love, support those you treasure and be a genuine friend, so your relationships are based on affection, common values, and shared respect. Take things slow. Okay, it is important not to rush. Release any fears that you have about love. Okay, if a person brings out the best in you and you in them, things are on the right track. So that's actually very important. That is so important. I love that. Okay, a couple embraces as they look at, this is just the images on the card. A couple embraces as they look at the charming cottage. We see a couple from the back, and in this it indicates that you may not have the full picture. Okay. However, there is no need to push or control what is unfolding. The candles in the tree branches bring light and positive blessings to you. Okay, wow. Right, so you see, I needed to read that one because I wouldn't have seen that from that card. Just goes to show how you need to see everything. Okay. Sorry. There are a lot of sorry. Oh God. There's a lot of images on that card. Okay. So yeah, that's quite quite a lot to take in, but like makes a lot more sense. Okay, because you got the Queen of Swords, and that's someone who's definitely cut to the bullshit. It could be an air sign, cutting to the bullshit. Maybe things have been cut out between you two, or this person's become really cold, or you may have been really, really cold. This is someone who thinks more with logic, so they more think with their head more than their heart. And this could be why the situation could be, looked at as having issues. Okay, so this is obviously looking for you and your person to maybe sit down and really consider, what are your belief structures about love? Do you come from a broken home, and so your belief is that things are broken? Just really have a good thought about that. Okay, you got the 4 of Wands here, so this person may be home to you, that they may feel like home to you, or you may feel like home to them. There's 2 houses, funny enough, as well. So, this could be, someone that you see yourself marrying and having a relationship with. You really do believe that this is your person. Your person could be thinking this way about you as well. Okay, the Queen of Cups. So again, a lot of affection, a lot of emotions. If you're a man and you coming in, this person could, have a lot of love for you, and a lot of, because like I said, there's a lot of feminine energy. It doesn't have to be, obviously just take the words. But yeah, this is definitely a lot of love, genuine, caring person, genuine care, even though they might come off, or someone's come off quite cold, you know, in the situation. So maybe you have one person seems quite cold because maybe their foundations are not good, or maybe they don't believe enough in the relationship. They're trying to be strong. Again, someone's trying to be very strong while they deal with the situation, okay? But someone also needs to come out with a lot more support. So maybe that could be you. Again, go back to the foundation card and think about everything that said as well, okay? Maybe you or your person has gone within, they're just going within, they're taking some time out, they're really, you know, trying to meditate, they're trying to pray, they're trying to get some answers in the situation, and they're trying to use their intuition, okay? So they're really just trying to sit and think about maybe possibly the relationship. They're trying to think about the foundation. Again, if this is not you, this could be them. They could be just trying to, you know, decide on how committed are they. They may be trying to figure just the whole situation out, okay? And it's just saying be supportive. So maybe, you know, while they're going through this, as I said, they may be quite cold with you right now. You know, there is more going on that the eyes are seeing. Again, you know, there's houses and, you know, two people coming together. So there's a lot more positivity than what you see. Maybe you just need to find some inner strength while they're going through this. Use your intuition, okay, about the situation, about them. Maybe that's what they're just trying to go through at the moment. Okay, but again, just, you know, just show your support, show some kindness, give them some, you know, just let them know that you're there for them. Okay, don't be cold if they're cold right now. Just give them, you know, be more of the Queen of Cups and just show them a lot of love. This is, you know, this is about a lot of the feminine card here. Power. So again, you know, you have the power, the situation, you have the power to fix and heal the situation, okay? Look for the power within again, okay? Ooh. Okay, anything else I can have for my pile number 3s for their love situation? Oh, there we go. Okay, ideas and inspiration. Okay, so, you know, this is just, maybe they're just needing a little bit of inspiration. You know, they're trying to figure out, again, what they want. They're trying to figure out if this has the potential to go anywhere. And I think, you know, that's what they are. They're praying, they're trying to listen to their intuition, they're just trying to figure things out for themselves at the moment. I mean, I really do think that this is them. This could be you. Only you would know. You know, I just feel like this person, this situation, you know, someone needs to find the strength and find the power within the situation. Someone's maybe feeling a little bit cold, where the other person, you know, that's how I just see it. You know, that's my gut feel on the situation, that this is person A is someone who is needing to be a little bit more supportive towards person B. Person A is thinking about, you know, love and celebration, needs to offer a lot of love, but at the same time find the strength and the power to deal with the situation, just to be there for support. You know, you kind of need to be the pillar. I kind of almost just had this image of a pillar in front of me, which is also like, you know, this pillar. You need to be the pillar for this person at the moment, okay? You need to be the supportive, powerful, strong person, you know, emotional person. Give them love, give them support. You need to be that at the moment, because this person may be, you know, a little bit cold. They're trying to figure out their foundation, they're trying to figure out what their beliefs are. They're trying to figure out and get ideas and, you know, maybe some inspiration from meditation, from prayers. And they're trying to go within, they're really trying to use their intuition to figure out what's going on. And you just need to be the pillar of strength right now. Okay, pile number 3, not too sure if that resonates at all. Please let me know down below. But that's what I pick up for this. Okay, I'm now going to be moving on to pile number 4. And what we'll see is what's going on with pile number 4. Okay, pile number 4, those who have chosen the aeroplane, let's see what your cards are saying. Okay, so first card coming out. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. How nice is that? Okay. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. And new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or spiritual growth. Okay. Cards. The Hermit card, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, King of Swords, and we have 3 of Swords. Ouch. Okay. Okay, so pile number 4. I may be wrong, and we'll just please take what resonates. Pile number 4. I think you and maybe this person might have broken up, or you just dealt with the breakup. Okay, because we've got the 3 of Swords here. Someone's dealing with loss or pain or hurt, so this could be exactly what this pile is happening, and someone's been very cold. Okay, and you or this person has to go deep within, spending some time alone, just trying to figure things out for yourself. Okay, you may need some help. So it's saying here, what do you really need? Be willing to accept help. So you might be needing help from someone. Maybe you need to, find someone who can help you deal with this heartache, to deal with this pain, so that you can manifest something new. And maybe it's with this person, or maybe it's not, because there's definitely heartache here. Okay, because we've got the card New Love. So that tells me that there's new love coming, and this card tells me this is like a manifestation card, like act as if the person is here. So, in some considerations, it might mean that you and this person are separated, and so that, you just need to, continuously send them love no matter what the situation is. Act as if they are with you. Don't do anything without your integrity. Maybe just, even if you guys have broken up, send them lots of love. Or it could just literally be you need to manifest someone new, okay? And you might need help to do so, okay? There is a new offer coming in. The Page of Swords might be, but with the King of Wands, maybe a small offer. Again, can be this person, can be a completely new person, okay? This person, it's gonna be a passionate person, a passionate offer, someone who's very much a leader, because someone's cold. Someone's cut someone out, and they just, or maybe it's just, again, someone's using their head too much. They're not dealing with their heart, which means if that is you, or you cannot manifest someone new if you're still dealing with someone old. If you're still dealing with this heartbreak, then ask for help. Okay, get help from someone. Clear out these energies, clear out the hurt, and clear out the pain, so that this new love can come in. Okay, because that for me, that's exactly what it is. You need to go within, you need to spend maybe some time alone, get the help that you need to heal this heartbreak, or to heal this heartbreaking situation. It's very few of you, 3's a party, very few of you. I don't want to, you would know if there was another party, so confirmation. I'm not telling you something that you don't know, but there's a new love situation that's going to come forward for you. And again, once you've ended this cold, it doesn't have to be a cold person. I mean, the King of Swords is just someone who's very, they cut through the bullshit. They're quite hard. It doesn't have to be a cold person. This is someone, you got 2 kings here, so you got 2 leaders that are around you. One's very passionate and very creative, and the other one's just a very headstrong leader. So they're just a lot more head logic, less heart logic. Okay, the other one's a lot more creative, a lot more passionate. Okay, so it could be you said goodbye to a King of Swords and you're bringing in a King of Wands, just for someone. Okay, so there's a new opportunity for pile number 4. Okay, whatever or whoever that is, just saying, go within, think about the person that you want. Imagine the relationship that you actually want, so that you can say goodbye to this heartache, to this pain, bring about a new beginning and a passionate new beginning, okay? And like I said, you might have to go within and ask for help. And if you don't really want to go to someone, a counselor or anything, then just ask God or the angels to help you. Truth and integrity. Okay, so again, this card is truth and integrity is saying, be honest with yourself. Okay, make sure you are acting with integrity. For some of you, for some of you, if you're considering a third party situation, make sure you are honest and acting with an integrity. Okay, just for some of you out there. But this is, definitely take off the rose-colored tinted glasses, I think is what this is saying, okay? Celebration, okay, so yes, I definitely feel that, once you've dealt with your healing and you've dealt with this pain and this heartache and you've come to the truth of the situation, you've cut out the coldness of the situation, this new offer will come in, the celebration is going to come in, and it's going to offer you, new love. Okay, that goes with those ones there, because these to me is the manifestation of something new passionate beginning, new offer. Okay, news. Okay, let me just try to get one more card for pile number 3. Just feel like you guys need one more card here. Again, you might, I did say in the beginning, if you missed the intro, that you might have more than 2 options. Maybe you've got 2 kings or 2 queens. I mean, obviously they don't have to be kings, they could be queens. Okay, Archangel Michael. So I think you need maybe to call on Archangel Michael, maybe cut the cords. You might have 2 people here, a past person and a new person. Okay, pile number 4. If so, then I ask you to go to the beginning and choose one. If you're confused between the 2 people, maybe, you've got a new person and you've got a past person, someone that's hurt you and someone possibly that could bring you a new love. I take it that the new love will be a celebration. Just putting it out there. I'm not really too sure. If that is the case, then just say, for example, give me pile number 1 for person A and pile number 2 for person B, and see the outcomes. Or this is the outcome for person A, then you just need to go find an outcome for pile number person B. For some of you, however, it could be the fact that your love will start a new beginning, okay? But you need to, I think, you need to take the rose-colored tinted glasses off and really, get some help. Ask Archangel Michael to cut out the cords of whatever happens. Go deep within and deal with this heartache. Only you have the answers to that. But either which way, okay, there is new love coming in. Okay, whether you and this person can reunite or not, I'm not too sure. But even if you can, act with your partners there, act within, with integrity, and a new offer is definitely on the way. Okay. Right, so that's what I have for you guys this week. I hope you got the answers that you're needing. Comment down below and let me know what's going on. Thank you very much, and I will chat to you soon. Bye-bye.